Never. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Welcome to a new vlog. Happy New Year. I hope 2026 is everything you want it to be. That is your most prosperous year yet, full of health, peace, harmony, love, prosperity, abundance, all the good things. Thank you all for being here another year, for supporting my channel. I'm so blessed and so grateful. Y'all, I'm here from the future to help you make sense of this vlog because a lot has happened. So I kind of wanted to pop in and explain what has been going on with me, why I've been kind of absent on here. So I think the last thing y'all saw on my channel was my Miami vlog. I went to Miami with my mom and we had a really nice time. It was her first time in Miami. And I took her there for her birthday just so she can see a new city for the first time. We had a really good time. I just pretty much ran and ate while I was there. It was the best. We came back home and you know, it's December, so like the talk of the town is Christmas and New Year's. I was actually going to be hosting a New Year's Eve party, which I later on canceled, and you'll understand why in a bit. But instead of hosting New Year's Eve, I actually just made dinner at home. This is how my last year of 2025 went and how I welcome 2026 as well. The coziest night. That's the only thing that I had the energy to do, if I'm being honest with you. You plan certain things, you expect certain things, and then life happens and it just shuffles your plans like you could never have imagined. And that's pretty much what happened to me. Unfortunately, I lost my cousin. I'm really trying not to cry. I lost my cousin on December 20th. I really didn't want to cry, but I can't help it. It's still like really fresh. And my days are a roller coaster like this. Like I'll just cry randomly whenever I think about her. But it was just like a very sudden and unexpected death. We grew up together pretty much our whole lives in DR. She was only 1 year older than me, so we pretty much went through like all major life milestones together. She got into a car accident. She was coming to New York from where she lived. She lived in a different state in the Midwest, and she was coming here to spend time with her family for Christmas, and then a car crash took her from us too early, and she's leaving behind 2 little kids, one who is 9 and a baby who just turned 1 like 2 weeks after she passed. So we're thankful that her babies who were with her were both fine. Like not a thing happened to them. Like there's no doubt in my mind that God covered them and protected them. Yeah, y'all, that's what's been happening in my life lately. Every day is different. Like currently my mood and emotions are like a roller coaster. Anytime I have like a random memory of her, I get triggered and I cry. When I look at pictures too, when I talk about it. Please pray for me and my family. Keep us in your prayers. We really need them. I've been trying to take care of myself by like staying active, working out here and there, and reading my Bible and just trusting God and, you know, taking it day by day. Honoring my emotions, not suppressing them, and just letting the tears flow. I wanted to come on camera and explain my absence to y'all. I didn't forget about y'all, nor did I want to take this break. I was actually forced by life to slow down, take a break, and, you know, honor the memory and life of my cousin. Now I'm at the big age of having to plan funeral arrangements, lead, and like speak at those type of gatherings. So, you know, it's not easy, but it's just our kind of responsibility and duty when our loved ones pass. If you've lost a loved one, you know how much it hurts. It's just hard to explain unless someone has been through that, you know? It's hard to explain, like, what is going on in your brain and in your head and how you're trying to make sense of life and continue doing, like, your daily responsibilities so that you don't get behind in life. Even if you wanted to like breathe and take it easy, life kind of forces you to keep going because, you know, the world and people expect things from you. It's not like you can go MIA for weeks to, you know, heal through something like that. You just have to kind of keep on going, as sad as you are. Like, life continues and you just have to keep pushing every day. After New Year's, I actually spent a few days at my mom's house, which I really needed because at home, I would just be pacing back and forth, like from my living room to my bedroom and just back and forth, back and forth. I felt helpless. I felt like I needed to be around people who were grieving this loss as well. I just didn't feel well being at home. I just wanted people around me to talk about it, to remember her, to like see pictures of her. I just, you know, I think you guys get it. I just wanted community. I wanted to be around my people. So I spent a few days at my mom's and went for a very cold run then. It was a very, very cold run. I think it was like 10 or 15 degrees. And this is how it went. I have been getting like different spa services done. I did my first cupping session 2 weeks ago now. It was my first time doing it. The person who did it is also an acupuncturist, and she was telling me that my back is like very, very tense, like incredibly tense. And she explained that if I don't take care of that now, I'm really gonna pay for it in old age. So she was like, I really recommend acupuncture for you. And I'm not just saying it because I do it, but she was saying like cupping is like kind of like a more subtle form of like, you know, stress management. And she thought I would benefit from acupuncture instead. I'm open to checking out what acupuncture can do for me. I do know that I have a very tense back because of the nature of my work. I'm like glued to a computer every single day for over 8 hours. And that's over 8 hours because after my 9 to 5, I also tend to edit a lot. So I'm like always stiff. I need me a standing desk. Like I think I should just replace the desk that I have here with a standing desk so that I can like get up, walk on a walking pad, and not be like this all the time on my computer typing. You know, I need to relax up here. It's what I've been told. So I also went to a spa and I got an amazing facial. Oh my gosh, that was like, I want to say top 3 best facials I've gotten. I booked it through ClassPass, Yihan Spa. It was great. Like, it was amazing. It was a European facial and it was an hour. They did extractions, exfoliation. They did so many things. And I really needed the extractions, especially because my forehead was like full of bumps and pimples. And you know, as I was grieving, my diet was not the best. I was not eating consistently. I was not eating 3 meals a day. Honestly, I wasn't even eating. I had to force myself to eat. My family was also forcing me to eat because nothing was appetizing. I would start eating and then like I would lose my appetite immediately and just stop eating. So my face definitely paid for the lack of good diet during that time. So I had lots of bumps on my forehead, especially a couple on my cheeks as well. And she took out every last one of those pimples. Amazing. I wasn't expecting her to do all that, but she went above and beyond for that facial. That pretty much catches you up to the rest of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me and, you know, being patient with me. You guys know, just like life happens to you, it happens to us too as creators. And, you know, sometimes you have to just stop, ground yourself, and not push yourself too hard or not put out content just for the sake of putting out content when you should be taking care of your mental health, you know, and working out your emotions and things, which is why I kind of like stopped vlogging for a whole month and just would film random clips here and there because I don't know, I just always have the urge of like, I know I should be documenting and filming, and I actually enjoy it because when I look back many years from now, this serves as like a virtual diary for me. But it's also important to like, you know, take care of your mental health. Let's get back to the vlog. See this? This is my sunscreen right now. Happy Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. It is also my birthday. Today is January 21st and a very cold January 21st at that. Today I woke up around 6:30 and I finally kept a promise to myself that I've been promising to myself every day but not actually doing. I got my workout done before 9 a.m. Like, that was such a win. And that's pretty much like the only thing I planned for my birthday today. I just knew that I wanted to go for a run and it felt incredible. It felt so amazing. I really needed it. I did some journaling, did some crying. That felt really good to like cry and journal. And it's so necessary. I had a long time that I didn't journal. Not that I didn't cry. I've been crying pretty much every day. Crying is not new to me, but journaling felt amazing today. I usually always journal on my birthday. It's pretty much a ritual or a routine that I do without fail every year on my birthday, and I've been doing it for more than 5 years. I really hope that I can do more of that. I'm not gonna say every day, but more consistently this year. You know when you have a good talk with a friend where you tell them something that's going on with you and then afterwards you feel so much better after like talking your feelings through. That's how I feel after journaling. I also wanted to go to like a little coffee shop, get myself a nice beverage, get a book as well. I really want to go like roam around somebody's library and pick up a new book. Let's talk about some goals for 2026. I can't believe 2026 is here, but here we are. I felt like a new person today when I actually got my workout done early in the morning. I feel still right now super energetic, and that workout was hours ago at this point. When I tell myself that I'm gonna work out in the evening, it literally never happens. Never. I need to cut the bullshit and actually work out in the morning, because having my workout be the first thing that I do every day does wonders for my mental health, for my energy levels throughout the day, my alertness, for my productivity. And the issue for me is not necessarily waking up early. At this point, I've fully made myself a morning person. I like waking up early. I like being productive. I like getting my day started like as early as I possibly can. Even on weekends now, I wake up early. There's no such thing as like sleeping in. My body can't do it anymore. But yeah, my goal this year is to have my workout be the first thing that I do. Another goal is to run more. I am signing up for lots and lots of races. Y'all know I'm training for a half marathon, like scarily soon. So the weather is gonna have to cooperate, because I have been trying to train, but the snow and the cold and the ice on the road, that kind of rhymed, is not letting me prosper. But yeah, early morning workouts, run more. Oh, y'all remember last year, part of my goals were to read more, read 12 books, I believe it was, like 1 book per month, which I feel like is very realistic. I just didn't prioritize it as much as I could have, you know? But I did do better than previous years. So this is the year, 2025 was the year that I read the most. And reading is like another goal that I have on my vision board every year. Like, I always want to read more, but 2025 was definitely the year that I read the most. I may not have read all 12 books I wanted to read, but it's the most progress I've made toward that goal. So I'm pretty happy with that. But we are going to try to read more this year. I'm not even going to put a number on it. Hopefully 12 or more. Let me see. 2025, I read Cicely Tyson's Just As I Am, Up Home by Ruth Simmons, The Little Liar by Mitch Albom, Stay With Me, How to Say Babylon. Was that 2025? I think it was. Which was a really good book. I loved that memoir. The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. Didn't finish it, but I did read like 70% of it. But I feel like it got really repetitive after a while. And like, I got the theory. Good book though, like not a bad book. Bone Black by Bell Hooks. About 7 books. I do have a whole list of books that I want to read this year. And obviously, I want to grow my YouTube channel and really focus on putting out content that's like helpful and useful to people. Make sure to check me out on Shorts. And if you're watching this and you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Join the family. We are super close to 10,000 subscribers. We didn't hit 10,000 subscribers last year, which is really sad. And I've personally felt like I put in a lot of effort. I changed things up, but the YouTube algorithm just wasn't having it. Hopefully, this is the year that we finally reached well beyond 10K, God willing. I'm just gonna be patient and put in the work, keep at it, don't give up. It's gonna happen when God wants it to happen. Another goal is obviously, as it is every year, to prioritize my mental health and my body from within. You know, it's not necessarily just working out, lifting weights, running. What you put inside also matters in terms of food and nutrition. So definitely want to continue eating good, healthy foods, whole foods that are good for me. Those are pretty much the main goals that I have for 2026. Pretty similar to like last year's goals. The only thing that changes is pretty much my strategy. Like whatever goals I didn't hit last year, I got to change up the strategy, you know, so that we actually get it done this year, because what we're not is insane, and we're not going to do the same exact thing and expect a different result. You know, you got to switch it up. If things don't work out, you just got to pivot, try a new thing until it sticks, until it works, and eventually it will. You just can't give up or not be patient, you know. If you listen to my whole rant just now, comment a flower emoji. Only you and I will know what that means. Anyways, y'all, let me get out of my apartment and go enjoy the rest of my birthday. Thanks for chatting with me, and thank you for being with me another year. It really means a lot. I'm excited for another year together. This is crazy, y'all. This is the aftermath of it all. Cars are buried. It's all pretty and stuff when it falls, but the aftermath is never pretty. It's actually pretty dirty. Oh gosh. I guess this part has yet to be cleaned. Come. Happy Tuesday. It is 6 p.m. I just got back from the gym. I didn't make it in the morning, but I have been going in the morning. Today was the exception. I had a call at like 8 in the morning, which is like an hour earlier. Can I speak English? Than I usually start work. So I ended up going to the gym in the evening. Y'all, Sunday was the storm. Did I even talk about the storm? Y'all, listen, let me wear my mic. It was crazy. Like, it's still crazy. The aftermath is so wild. Cars are totally buried, including ours. We have 2 cars. Some people got even up to 20 inches, like Jadira in Pennsylvania. She was telling me they got up to 20 inches. In New York, I think we got 12. It even snowed in Texas. And if you're not familiar with like the US, it does not snow in Texas, okay? They're not used to seeing snow, so they don't have like the type of infrastructure that's necessary to prepare for such a storm. And that storm was crazy, okay? It affected a lot of different states. It wasn't just like a New York thing. One thing about snow, it looks so magical and beautiful when it's falling and when you're home and it's like super cozy and just it could be a vibe, you know? The aftermath, however, is so not a vibe. Anyway, so I'm gonna make my protein smoothie. Lately, I have really been prioritizing my protein intake. We're trying to get the booty gains, okay? Do I have my glute pump? I worked out glutes today. Hopefully y'all see some progress because I'm seeing it, okay? I was very lazy with glute workouts and I was just going to the gym occasionally and doing like full body workouts because I was going so infrequently. My gym life is pretty together now. I'm pretty content with where things are going consistency wise. I'm not talking about like progress I've seen in my body. By the way, I'm doing like a mini cut, which is honestly gonna happen effortlessly even though I'm in like a slight calorie deficit because I'm running a lot. I'm gonna be running a lot this year. Get ready, y'all. I'm about to earn some medals, God willing. Doing hybrid training, which I love. Like, I started hybrid training in my 30s, aka last year when I turned 30, and I don't want to look back. I love the combo of like strength training and running. It's just elite. Anyways, y'all, yeah, I'm finally making a lot of progress with going to the gym. I'm really proud of myself for keeping my promise of working out consistently. Now that I'm like in my groove, the only thing I'm worried about is the fact that the weather is going to stop me from being great because already like I'm supposed to be running out, but the conditions for running are not very good right now and I don't want to slip and fall and like injure myself. God, please protect me. So I'm gonna have to like take the L and do more treadmill runs, which I hate, y'all. Is it me or can y'all just be on the treadmill running? Like, walking is a different thing. I can walk for over an hour on a treadmill, no problem. But running, I am like, bro, I am going nowhere and it's been this long and like, ugh, I don't know. I don't look forward to doing my long runs on a treadmill. Let me mute y'all so I can shake this. That's very good. Damn. This is really good. I like this combination of flavors the best. Let me write it down. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go freshen up, take a shower, and then I'm gonna meal prep today because I didn't meal prep on Sunday. I spent all of Sunday during the storm editing. Like, I was literally in bed the whole entire day and I edited so much and I got so much done and I was so productive and cozy. And plus I had like leftover food anyway, which held me up until today. I just got ready to go to SoJo Spa in New Jersey. I'm going with Jadira Linka and Jadira's friend Amanda. Just gonna go have a nice little spa day. I'm taking the bus to Jersey. There's a bus that leaves me like right in front of SoJo, like across the street. Like, I just have to cross the street and I'm there. So I'm taking that because I am not driving. Like, I showed y'all the situation of what outside is looking like lately. There's still cars that are buried by me. Both of our cars are buried. We have to dig them out from the snow because when the snow plow came, is it snow plow or snow plow? Whatever. When it came, it just removed the snow from the street, right? But then it dispersed it onto the sides of where cars are parked. So like, yeah, it's really bad out there, but we're not moving our cars, and thankfully the city of New York canceled alternate side parking by me for a whole week. They said for snow removal, but they never came and removed any snow from what I've seen. So I hope they keep canceling it. For as long as it's canceled, I'm keeping my car where it's at. It would be impossible to find a parking when you come back. You would have to like dig snow out to be able to park. But thankfully Mamdani handled it very well. Like, he did great for his first storm. I'm very proud to have voted for him. Great mayor so far. He was out there doing what he was supposed to do and doing his job, which we love to see. Such a lovely day at the spa. It was really nice. Like, wow, I went to SoJo back in like 2017. Today is a completely different place. There's so many different types of saunas, like clay saunas, charcoal saunas, Himalayan salt saunas. They have infrared, ice rooms, cold plunge, hot pools as well. They have obviously that infinity pool that they're known for that overlooks Manhattan with all the high rises and stuff. Spent a good amount of time there. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm still gonna stop at the farmer's market real quick. I'm about to get this running against my own will because I hate running indoors. Sunday. At this point, let me see what time it is. It is 6:40 p.m. All I talk about in this vlog is the weather, but it's just like impossible to not talk about. Feels like 7, but when I was out there today, earlier in the day, it felt like -1. I ended up going to the gym because I have not been able to do my runs this week. I was supposed to do 2 runs, a shorter run and then a longer run. But because the weather is insanely cold and because there's so much black ice, I am not going to be risking my life out there running outdoors. So I ended up running 5 miles on the treadmill, which felt really nice. I told myself I'm only gonna do a 5K, calm 3 miles. But then by 3 miles, I was like, let me do 4, and then by 4 I was like, let me just do 5. So I ended up doing 5. Felt really good. I also stopped by the farmers market. Y'all, the farmers market was so empty. It was like a ghost town. I did a wash and go. This week is gonna be a very busy work week. I need to vacuum and just tidy a little bit so that I can have a nice transition into the week with like a clean space. But I'm just chilling for a little bit because I just finished doing my hair, and if you know, you know, doing your hair is a whole task. So yeah, that's what's up. That's pretty much what I've been up to. Oh my gosh, y'all, I have been obsessed with these hair products my stylist recommended. My stylist Evelyn, she told me to get this line called Carcel or Carcel, I think it's Carcel. I got it on Amazon. I got the shampoo, deep conditioner, and a like some kind of like oil for like when your hair is styled already. OMG. She also taught me this trick with the deep conditioner where you only add like 2 tablespoons of deep conditioner, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and a couple of drops of glycerin, and it makes the deep conditioner last so much longer. I feel like I'm gonna have it for a while, so it was worth the investment. And even the shampoo leaves my hair like really soft, like I could detangle it with just the shampoo. This is my second time using it, and it leaves my hair so incredibly hydrated. Like as I'm rinsing it out, I feel the difference in how soft my hair is as opposed to when I wash it with other things. So I've been loving that product line and her little deep conditioner trick. In case y'all want to try it out, let me know how you like it. And I don't really smell the ACV at all because the product is also scented, so it kind of overpowers the apple cider vinegar. My wash and go so far looks super juicy. It is still very much damp, so I still need to get under my hooded dryer, but I'm gonna do that like towards the end of my night, like when I'm almost ready to go to bed, and then I'll stretch it tomorrow. It's only 6:46, so I'm gonna chill a little bit and clean up, maybe edit, because I want this vlog to go up soon. Y'all, we spent all of January together at this point because it's February 1st. So happy February 1st. Already New Year, and one entire month is already past us. January kind of went by fast. People always repost that meme talking about like January is like the longest month of the year, blah blah blah, but like this one actually felt like it went by so fast. I'm yapping. I'm probably gonna close out this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This vlog was, I feel like, very vulnerable and emotional, but it felt good to like, you know, let it out, express myself, and just, you know, really tell y'all my raw emotions and what I was dealing with. But you know, I'm just taking it one day at a time and trying to move on with life with still some sadness in my heart, but gotta keep pushing. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.